last tasty. Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. Hey everybody, welcome back to the ocean and Subnautica and our lovely garden, which is coming along quite nicely. But that's not what we're having a look at today. Today, we're going back to Das Boot. Yup. So I've been doing some stuff here in between episodes. Just, you know, getting everything equipped.
Captain,
Thank you, Das Boot.
systems online.
That is good to know. So if we come up here, doesn't look much different. If we turn around, you might notice that we do have a fabricator. We almost have a communications relay. Battery charger, power cell charger, 2 medkit chargers. Medkit chargers? Well, fabricators, right? Storage, 6 lockers. They fit quite nicely. You can just go in here and then you go, there's nothing in there, but yeah. Spoiler, you just saw something if you look closely. We have marble melons. Since, you know, we can take out 4, or we can take out 3, cut 1, and that will replant all 4 of them, and we have 3 that we can eat. It's quite nice. We have some more water, so the only thing we're really missing is water here. There is a dive suit that reclaims water, so whenever you pee, you can drink it afterwards. It's very, very nice. You have an upgrade station. We don't have that dive suit yet, though. Oh, we need to get closer. Anyway. And, well, yeah, we got the Cyclops upgrade fabricator, obviously. Anything over here? Nope, nothing new. It's all good, all fine. We have a trash can. We have a locker for our personal stuff. Already refilled. We have some more power cells on here, 4 of them. 2 of them are over here, all full. We have 6 in the back, all running. I think we're still at 95% power. Everything is quite good. But when I fabricated this, I saw that and thought, well, might as well bring you in. Let's have a look. I mean, I had 2 or 3 messages in the meantime. They were all just life pods. You know, I went there, picked up the data box and whatever else was there. Sometimes a medkit. And yeah, you know.
Message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Really?
I didn't know how bad, how many of... I didn't know.
Alright.
We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Yay, we're gonna get picked up.
What else can I say? We're a 6-seater, and we aren't
Oh.
even slightly equipped to handle this.
Well, I'm only one.
Last attempt at a planet landing in the Academy simulator. Oh, it's a bad situation, but so are all the alternatives.
Great. Well, let's just hope for the best. Look, we have a picture frame. It's our very first day with our arrival here. And our very last day so far. And when this guy jumped us, that was weird. That still scares me. I mean, it's only a little fish, and, you know, you hit him twice and it's dead, but that scared me. Looks good, right? One more thing. I went back to the last wreck where we were, and we missed this. I was wondering last episode why we didn't have it. I wanted to upgrade this straight away, and now you can see we have Cyclops upgrades in here. Plastic ingot, no problem. Aluminium oxide crystal, we have that still. Nickel ore? As far as I'm aware, Vicky, there's only one place where you can get that, and for that we have to go relatively deep. So currently that might mean Seamoth fully upgraded, or Prawn suit. One of the two. This guy won't be able to make that. The boat. So I'm gonna switch that in here. 900 meters. That's actually not too bad. We might be able to make that. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense if you would have to go much deeper than 900 meters to get that, right? That is loud in here. Wow. Alright, so that's done. So the Sunbeam is coming to pick us up? The 6-seater? It's getting dark. Alright, so let's wait for the next message from them and see what happens. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but we're getting into the storyline late game content of the game. I'm not really inclined to, you know, do all of this. You can look up the wiki, there's a map, it's rather large, and there are more wrecks and there are more stuff to find and things to explore, or the other way around, it doesn't matter. And we could spend another 50 episodes just cruising around, you know, having a look at wrecks, having a look at sea creatures, scanning all the bushes and whatnot. I want to show you what's new. I want to show you what happens when the actual story gets underway. And we've already done a little bit of that. We've seen the teleportation systems. We found the big, I don't know, tower, skyscraper, the aliens built. So yeah, well, we're gonna go with that, right? It's gonna be fun. Well, let's have a look, or an ear, or something.
Playing message.
All right. I guess I'm gonna go and have a look. Probably. Maybe. Okay, so we're out here by the Aurora coming back from our life pod mission. And there is this trench going through here. And I've heard tell that this is where you want to go. This is the place to be. Why? Because that. Hello. Anything bad around here? Oh, there's Fox. Who cares? Yeah. Hi. This right here. Gel sack. Doop. This is what we want. Can I can do this. There's one more. New blueprint acquired. What could that possibly be? Is this all done and dead? Yeah, that looks weird, but I guess so. What could this possibly be? Where would we find that? I don't know. Further up. Ooh, come on, don't look up. There! Aerogel, aluminium oxide crystal, and a gel sack. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we now have the option to... Oh, there's one more. And we have all the oxygen. There's more oxygen. Perfect. We now have the opportunity to plant these, as we're getting seeds here, as you can see. And then go straight away... Let me pick that up. Into crafting aerogel, which we needed for one or two things. I can't remember which ones, but I guess I will find out once I get back home. Alright, the aerogel is growing. Right over there you can see those two I picked up, and then there's a lot of small ones filling up that completely and most of that. And of course what we needed those for was the prawn suit. Where is it? Right there. Aerogel, twice. We actually would have that. I think we have all of that. So that's probably something we want to make relatively soon.
Playing message.
Sunbeam broadcasting to all survivors of the Aurora. We've covered more than half the distance, so hold on in there. We're scanning the planet for dry land as we speak. You
Perfect.
have picked a less convenient parking spot.
Sorry.
We'll be in touch as soon as we have a landing site.
Wow,
for
look
you.
at that.
Sunbeam out.
All the fragments. That happens when you get too close to the Aurora. There's all this stuff. I'm not gonna pick all of that up. No way. Alright, so we just gotta wait. No news. Oh well, let's do something else. So, our gel sacks, they are growing quite nicely, and I have all the materials we need to go in here. Do one more of these. Thank you very much. And then we should... with the mouse... Then we should have all the stuff... Don't interrupt me all the time. To make the thing that we needed the aerogel for. Let's come up here. Let's get out here. Let's not bump into that and drive it away 500 miles like we did the last time. And all the 6 million times before. And there we go. If we don't crash. That's tiny compared to the Cyclops. And... done! Jump! Get it! Did you stop falling? You did stop falling. That's cool. Upgrades? Oh, quite a lot. So we can upgrade the arms. We have blueprints for that, right? Drill arm. torpedo arm, grappling arm, and propulsion cannon for the prawn suit. That's nice. So, wow, the music. That is definitely something we need. So we need to work on that. We have integrated storage, quite a bit actually. 2 power cells, it seems. That's quite nice. Let's get in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Oh, brakes. Boop. So what do we have? We have health, we have energy, and we have thrust. Ooh, yeah, ooh, damage all the things. You already opened for us, that's very nice. I'm not gonna go in there now. I'm gonna go in here. Whoop. And caught. Hi. Very nice. There you go. I think we need one of those in here. Vehicle modification station. Or we could just swap these, right? Let's do that. Let's swap them. Let's swap them around. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna swap these around. Then I'm gonna color that guy up, and then I meet you guys right back when we do stuff. Now what do we have here?
Message.
9 new biological subjects designated mode Tetris hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents. Are we in the Matrix? Whatever. Let's just move on. So, as you can see, this has been done. Look at this beauty. Look at it. Oh, it's so nice. Let's get out. These yellow, orange things, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be white. You see that, right? Oh, also, I called it BOSS. Battery operated submersible suit. Made sense to me. I don't know. This is the boss. Let's enter the boss. I mean, who wouldn't have liked to say that once in their lifetime? Let's enter the boss. Dum, 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 dum. Underwater T-Rex tamed. There you go. Oh, it looks good. I like it. Colors seem to be a little off here and there. I saw ya. Come here. Come here. You better. Anyway, back to this. Let's install some upgrades. We have upgrades. We have a drill arm and a grappling arm. Let's do the grappling arm first. Not drop it. Left click, right click is so not standardized in this game. We have the pressure compensator Mark III, 1700 meters. Hull reinforcement, more storage, and the energy efficiency module, and you're back. And gone again. I hate it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, boss. Sounds like a boss, huh? So how do you do this? Left click, right click are the arms. So if there's anything to grab, you can just go and grab it. And I will put it in its storage, right here, which we have just extended, I believe. And left click now is... Woo! Do we need to hit something with it? Probably, huh? Or do we need to... Oh, we need to keep it pressed. Alright. And as soon as we let go of the mouse button, the grappling arm retracts. That's out of range. It's a pity. How about that part? Yes. Whoop! And it reels us in. So as long as we keep this pressed, we could do stuff if we wanted. And then let's go. And with space, we're using our thrusters. As you can see, thrust is going down quite rapidly, and we can move around a little bit. Doom! So why Prawn Suit? Prawn Suit can go 1700 meters, which is the biggest depth that we can go right now. Not even the Cyclops can do that. Oh, that's one way to move around. Oh, we didn't damage it too much. Don't see anything. Didn't damage ourselves, no, that's good. There's one more, right? Well, let's have a look at the last one, which is this. Now, there. As soon as we have this equipped, we don't have a grab arm anymore. So we can't pick up that, even if we want it. That's a little bit of an issue. I mean, I think we can... We can do something like that? Well, not always, it seems. Can I mine that? Does anything happen? No, we need to find a bigger deposit. This drill arm is designed to mine bigger deposits, and if I'm not mistaken, there is one around here somewhere. I have seen one in the past, I just can't remember where. You know, these big rocks, I mean, we can probably drill out stuff that's stuck to the wall, like over here. Yeah, we can. Boop. And then we can drag it towards us and let it fall to the ground. That's all we can do with this. So, one of the arms needs to go if you want to go mining, and the other arm needs to go and probably be replaced by the torpedo arm if we go just exploring. But now we have the means to go where no one has gone before, which on this planet doesn't say much, because that's pretty much everybody, right? I mean, nobody... Well, there are abandoned bases, so somebody has been here before, not necessarily successfully, but they have tried. Alright, can I do this? Yeah, it just doesn't help. Let's get back in!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
First try.
Playing message.
Aurora, it's Sunbeam. We've made orbit, and scans have found a landing site on the planet that's only rated hazardous.
Only!
It's our best shot. We've sent you the coordinates. We'll be there in 2 days' time. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. And
Yes.
don't leave us waiting.
2 days.
Sunbeam out.
Where are... Oh, wait a second. I do have this stuff. I do have a compass equipped, so I won't get another signal to equip. Where? Oh, it's just shown right there. 1700 meters that way. Isn't that? Wait, if they want to land, there's an island over there and there's an island over there. That's the island with the alien skyscraper on it, right? It has to be. 40 minutes to go. You know what? I'm just gonna hop into the Seamores and go over there. Which is now parked over here again. I parked the prawn suit in the Cyclops, so the boss is stationed in Das Boot, because, you know, that's what we're gonna use when we go somewhere deep, where the Seamores can't go with the flimsy 900 meters. So, yeah, I think that's where it's gonna stay until we need it, which I think will be soon. Unless we get unless we get rescued in 38 minutes and 33 seconds. All the lag. So, we are back here again. Because last time we were here, we had the option to shut this thing off, right? Disable facility. And I don't know what this is. But if the Sunbeam is coming down to rescue us, and it's going to be, as you can see, right here on top of our head. I don't know. No. Let's do this. Beep. And oh. Ah! Are you Jabba the Hutt? Ow! What'd you do that for?
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
You are infected.
Available aliens indicate the presence of a second facility elsewhere on the planet. Evidence suggests it is located 800 meters below sea level, approximately 1 kilometer southwest of this installation. Information recorded to data bank.
didn't give me anything. Quite deep here. I don't see anything popping up. Do we have to find that ourselves? That's our base right there. And the Cyclops and all the other things. That's the life pod. What? Disease research facility. Oh, jeez. The facility was built at a depth of 700 meters, approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the surface facility. Synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Carar. Carar? Let's call it Trump. Although that's not that infectious. I mean, I don't know. So this planet is under quarantine, and we are infected. It said so in the beginning, right? Yeah, it says right there, infected. See?
The bacterial infection in your system has progressed.
That's not good.
Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
I guess it's Carar. Oh, alright. Well, we have 4.5 minutes left. We can't disable this facility, whatever it does. That's not good. That is not... Don't jump. Jumping is deadly. That is not good. Let's get out. It's that way, right? And... well, we see what happens. I just hope that they just take us home. That would be nice. Yeah, I unlocked this. We had more purple artifacts lying around, so I did that. And now we can use the elevator. I could have just parked the Seamoth in there, same as last time, but wanna go for a ride. And hop! So nice. There's a lot of running around just to get to that control room, I can tell you that. Where are we? Over here. Just through here, right? Mm-hmm. You're just a light. That always freaks me out. I always think of some sort of integrated defense system coming active or so. It's, yeah. Ugh. Corner cutting. I think we need to go through here. Looks like the exit. That looks like sunlight filtering through the walls. Yep, here we are. And the landing site is right over there where we parked the Seamoth. Now that's nice. We just need to wait for it to land. What the? That's me making that noise. It always freaks me out thinking there's these little facehuggers running around creeping up on me. Alright, what are you? Gold, I take it. Can I get up here? Get a better view? Oh, that's the perfect view. Should make a screenshot out of that. Some random weed. Alright. Hello? Well then, I just ate a couple trees to fill up my water and my food and to have a last tasty... Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. I said this looked like a trigger of some sort, right? I mean, it obviously isn't a trigger, but that is a gun. That most definitely is a gun. Oh.
Attention. Patching in a local broadcast from the Sunbeam.
I don't believe it. There's someone down there.
Yes, I'm here.
Aurora, survivor. We have your PDA signature.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how you walked away from that wreck, let alone survived since then.
I'm gladly telling you when you pick me up.
On board and hightail back to Federation space.
Super idea. There you go.
We're approaching the landing site now. Breaking atmosphere in 5, 4, 3. What is that? No, the red spike.
Ho! Well,